An unexpected twist of fate brought the two powerful leaders together in an unscheduled rendezvous, sending geopolitical shockwaves across the globe. In a move that defied expectations, Russian President Vladimir Putin accepted a last-minute invitation to meet with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman on the sidelines of a regional summit. As Putin and Mohammed bin Salman sat down for talks shrouded in secrecy, speculation swirled over what could have prompted this unplanned summit between the heads of two states wielding immense influence over global oil markets in the volatile Middle East. Touching down in Saudi Arabia, Russian President Vladimir Putin wasted no time as he delved into impromptu discussions with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The talks, arranged hastily, covered a spectrum of critical topics including oil, the Gaza conflict, and the ongoing situation in Ukraine. Putin's presence in Saudi Arabia is notably exceptional, considering his limited international travels since the commencement of the Ukraine war. The specifics of Putin's agenda concerning oil and geopolitical dynamics remain shrouded in initial ambiguity. In a world where Russia stands as the largest exporter of crude oil, any discourse between Putin and Mohammed bin Salman carries substantial global influence. Against the backdrop of falling oil prices, despite commitment from the OPEC alliance, comprising the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries or OPEC and Russian-led allies, to curtail output, the discussions take on an added layer of complexity. These high-stakes talks hold the power to reshape the very foundations of global oil dynamics and sway the tides of geopolitical strategies. It's a pivotal moment in the ongoing tapestry of international relations, and the world watches with bated breath as these two influential leaders deftly navigate the intricate landscape of oil policies and regional geopolitics, shaping the narrative that will reverberate globally. In a captivating moment captured on Russian television, President Vladimir Putin extended his sincere thanks to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman for the esteemed invitation. During this address, Putin revealed an initial anticipation that Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman would be visiting Moscow, a plan that underwent unforeseen changes. Despite the adjustments, Putin, with a tone of conviction, expressed his belief that these alterations would not impede the inexorable development of their friendly relations. Looking ahead, he proposed that the next significant meeting between them should unfold in the grandeur of Moscow, cementing the continuity of their diplomatic dialogue. The journey leading to this crucial meeting was not just a diplomatic affair. It bore a visual spectacle. Russia's defense ministry showcased the grandeur of President Putin's Ilyushin-96 aircraft, flanked by the powerful Sukhoi 35S fighter jets. This visual display, etched against the skies, symbolized not just the physical journey from Russia to the United Arab Emirates, but also the underlying strength and commitment inherent in the diplomatic ties between these nations. As the Ilyushin-96, with its majestic escort, cut through the clouds, it mirrored the resilience and prowess of the diplomatic mission at hand. The imagery underscored the strategic significance of the visit and hinted at the military capabilities that safeguarded the Russian leader's journey. This visual narrative not only magnified the diplomatic mission, but also contributed to the broader geopolitical narrative, reflecting the intersection of military might and diplomatic finesse. The world watched with intrigue as these visuals unfolded, encapsulating the essence of a diplomatic journey and the robust ties between Russia and the UAE. Putin's delegation, a formidable assembly of top officials spanning the realms of oil, economy, foreign affairs, space, and nuclear energy, underscored the significance of the diplomatic mission. As they embarked on this journey, their expertise represented a comprehensive approach to discussions that would shape the trajectory of relations between Russia and the United Arab Emirates. The first stop in Abu Dhabi set the stage for a warm reception as President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan welcomed Putin as a dear friend. The grandeur of the welcome was accentuated by a flypast of UAE jets, painting the skies with the colors of the Russian flag, a symbolic gesture echoing the camaraderie between the two nations. In a moment of diplomatic exchange, Putin acknowledged the pivotal role played by Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, noting, "Our relations, largely due to your position, have reached an unprecedentedly high level. The Russian leader further emphasized the UAE's significance as Russia's primary trading partner in the Arab world, highlighting the economic intertwining that forms a robust foundation for their diplomatic ties. This encounter not only marked a diplomatic achievement, but also reflected the depth of the relationship between Russia and the United Arab Emirates. The diverse expertise within Putin's delegation hinted at the breadth of topics under discussion, promising a comprehensive dialogue that would transcend diplomatic formalities to forge practical collaborations. As the fly past painted the skies, it symbolized not just a ceremonial welcome, but the soaring aspirations of a partnership that spans economic, political, and strategic dimensions. The swift transition from the vibrant city of Abu Dhabi to the political heart of Riyadh marked Putin's first face-to-face talks with Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman since October 2019. The timing of this journey, closely following the postponement of a pivotal OPEC meeting, hinted at the urgency and profound significance attached to these discussions. Initial signals even suggested that Mohammed bin Salman had entertained thoughts of reciprocating the visit with plans to head to Moscow. This diplomatic odyssey into the Middle East unfolds against the backdrop of Putin's previous regional visit in July 2022, when he engaged in discussions with Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei in Iran. The rapid succession of these high-profile meetings underscores the dynamic nature of Russia's diplomatic foray in the region. Notably, Putin is set to host Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi in Moscow on Thursday, highlighting the continuous and multifaceted nature of Russia's diplomatic endeavors in the ever-evolving landscape of the Middle East. In the impending discussions between Putin and Mohammed bin Salman, the agenda is expansive, covering a spectrum of geopolitical issues. Beyond the crucial oil matters, the leaders aim to tackle the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict, the situations in Syria and Yemen, and the imperative of ensuring stability in the Gulf. Additionally, an aide has hinted that the topic of Ukraine will also be on the agenda. Despite occasional Western ostracization, Putin and Mohammed bin Salman, both wielding substantial control over daily oil production, maintain a close relationship. Notably, at the G20 summit in 2018, a mere 2 months after the tragic murder of Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, the leaders exchanged a high-five and a handshake, showcasing a public rapport. At 38, Mohammed bin Salman has been assertive in positioning Saudi Arabia as a regional power with reduced dependence on the United States for weaponry. Meanwhile, the 71-year-old Putin has been actively forging alliances globally, particularly in the Middle East, Africa, Latin America, and Asia, despite efforts to isolate Russia. Given that both leaders Western heavily rely on high oil prices for their economies, a pivotal aspect of their discussions will revolve around sharing the responsibility to maintain oil price stability. The challenge lies in determining the equitable distribution of this burden and establishing a verifiable mechanism for their collaborative endeavor. The outcome of these talks will wield substantial influence, not just on the economic landscapes of both nations, but also on the broader geopolitical. Strategically framing the Israel-Hamas conflict as a reflection of U.S. policy failure in the Middle East, Putin has actively worked to strengthen ties with Arab allies, Iran, and Palestinian militant groups. This geopolitical maneuvering by Putin highlights Russia's evolving role in the intricate dynamics of the Middle East, presenting both challenges and opportunities for regional stability. Challenges with OPEC and Putin's strategic moves in the Israel-Hamas conflict add layers of complexity. As we await the outcomes, what are your thoughts on this geopolitical chess game? Drop a comment below. What role do you think Russia's evolving Middle East strategy plays in shaping the region's stability? Let's spark a conversation. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to join our passionate community.